right, I am late, and I know that. Let me turn down the music a little bit, at least on my side, so I can actually hear. Let me know if there's any issue hearing the music in the background, or me, or seeing me. That would be great. Very, very helpful. Yeah. So I'm not incredibly late. I've seen people more late for their own streams. Powder. So yeah, so I know this was supposed to be a dual stream on Twitch and YouTube, but every time I went live, the YouTube portion via Restream would say that it was running, but it wasn't, and it would be blocking. At least from the best way I can put it is it would be blocking. Hi Techno, how are you? But it would be blocking the YouTube side of things, that YouTube wasn't going live at all. So I guess no dual stream. If you guys if you guys are coming in now, only on YouTube, YouTube exclusive. Before we continue, actually I need this mic back. There is one thing that I want to ask anyone that's watching now or later. The most important thing I could leave you with today before we get into this live stream, or at all, even if you follow me on Twitter, there's nothing more important than what I'm going to talk to you about right now. So every year we partner with a local nonprofit called Team Inc. down in Derby, Connecticut. And what they do every holiday is they run a toy drive called Toys for Kids. This toy drive is unlike regular toy drives where they just take donated toys and then drop them off at families in need's home. What they do is they make a pop-up toy store every year and have parents come in and shop for their kids. Now that small difference is massive, because the parents actually feel like they can go and shop for their kids during the holiday, and of course the kids get toys and a happy holiday every year. Last year and the year before, so total we've been able to raise about $1,500 for just us. This is just us with your help to this toy drive that they run every year. This year I said set ourselves at a goal of 2,000. With 10 days left, we're currently sitting at $55. Granted, I haven't made my contribution yet because I can't. I'm the one curating all of the donations, so afterwards I'll be making my donation. But I would beseech anyone watching now, later on, maybe you watch this later tonight, that you help with this cause. This cause is a great cause. I'm going to post the link in chat. Hopefully it actually does it. It should. Let's see. Should donate. It should. Is it going to though? Is that on a timer? Ooh. I have like 9 different things that are running through in the background. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I have all these commands that I've set up, and of course they don't work all the time. It's so much fun. Being a streamer is just a bee's knees. But I'm trying to get the link for you guys right now. It's supposed to pop up when I do that. That is a great thing that it's not popping up. Always love when it's like, oh, it's not running in the background. Maybe I got is it on a timer? It's probably on a timer one. It's on a timer, that's why. Okay. I put it on a timer rather than a command, that's my bad. So, in chat, that is our donation link for the Toys for Kids fundraiser. Like I said, we're currently sitting at $55 with 10 days left. I would love to get somewhere close to, and this isn't like a giveaway kind of thing. I know a lot of streamers and a lot of people in the community who do giveaway fundraisers. This is meant to just help people in need. And I know I'm asking a lot, and I appreciate every single dollar. $1, 50 cents, doesn't matter. Every little bit helps to get give kids a magical holiday this year. That's it. That's the goal. That's the real prize, is that knowing that we helped give a happy holiday to some local kids here in Connecticut. So that is the most important information I can talk about on the stream today. That being said, today we're going to take a look at my last TikTok shop purchase. Last week I opened a Pokemon 151 ETB, and there were some pretty good hits. The biggest hit was the Bulbasaur illustration rare. That was a big one. I had opened previously a Lost Origin ETB that I also got from TikTok shop. That was about $10. This Silver Tempest ETB is also $10, at least when I got it. And I just like Silver Tempest. I like the set of Silver Tempest. My thing is that Courtney's the one who pulled our Lugia out of a booster bundle. I still have not pulled Lugia, or Serena for that matter. Those were my two top chases in the set, were the full art Serena and the Lugia alt art. I ended up buying the Serena full art card, and I never pulled the Lugia. So we're going to see what I can pull today, and I'm hoping for something. So let's get into it. Ooh, why is that? I'm supposed to have a counter up for... Oh, that's why, okay. Supposed to be a... Huh. It's so weird. My OBS is now being weird. Because I'm supposed to... There we go. That counter is supposed to be up the entire time. Stupid. So, sorry, I'm trying to get everything situated. So, without any further ado, here is our box. Oop, it accidentally went off to Twitter. Here's our counter. Alright, it's gonna stay up. Alright. So here's our ETB. I haven't opened Silver Tempest in quite some time. Get this situated correctly. No. But this is our Silver Tempest box. It's a regular ETB, back and sword and shield. No promo cards. No, God, can't get this freaking thing open. I don't remember the shop that I bought this from. Actually, I think it was Capital Games. I don't know why that's... Don't know where they're located. I'm sorry, Capital Games, if you're watching this now. But it was, like I said, $10. Free shipping because I got it with the Lost Origin. My camera is being really weird. So we're going to see what we can pull from the ETB. Oof. I don't even know what this music is. So it's 8 packs, 8 total packs. All the good stuff that an ETB usually has. But we're not here for that. We're here for the packs. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, they don't look messed with. They don't look terribly messed with. I also got to see about my hand cam. I don't know why this stupid camera is supposed to be a 1080p or a 4K cam. There we go. All I needed to do was that, and then it looked better. So 8 packs. Let's see what we can pull today. Gonna really mess me up doing 4 to the front. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm still not fully convinced that, like, these aren't, like, TikTok Shop isn't a scam. Murkrow, Swablu, Rotom, Bunnelby, Dreepy, Emergency Jelly, and Keldeo. Nothing in our first pack. I know this is also like a random time that I'm going live, but yeah, I kind of wanted the Friday before Thanksgiving to kind of be able to spend time with Courtney, and at least in recent weeks, 7 p.m. has been a little bit difficult to, you know, we usually go live at 7 p.m. on Fridays, and 7 p.m. has been a little just difficult to kind of do. So I looked at YouTube analytics, because this is the suggestion that they gave us, was that you should go live at 4 o'clock on Fridays. That's the best time for you to stream. I'm also gonna save the how many Lugia packs do we got? 2, 3. We got 2 Lugia packs, so I'm gonna mess it up. Those are gonna be my my last packs. So the Regieleki. Let's get the Regieleki. I think the last time I opened Silver Tempest was I got a Rainbow Rare Regieleki, and that was before the meta was really big on Regieleki. And I remember looking at it, I was like, oh my god, it's like a $30 card, like whatever. There you go, there's the auto zoom. Water. Clang. Claydol. Worker. I think if there's one card that I continuously pull in Silver Tempest, it's the Rainbow Rare and the Full Art Worker. Just loves me. Baltoy. Sunkern. Klink. Petilil. Litten. Baneri. And Incineroar. Might be a rough one, folks. This might be a rough one. They said last TikTok purchase, probably. They were too good to pass. You know, $10 for 2 ETBs, or $20 for 2 ETBs is just like too hard of a thing to pass, which TikTok probably knew that. If you watched our part 1, I was talking about how, and it's still a thing, is that TikTok Shop is feeding a ton of coupons, like on the daily, from stores. And I think the reason being is to get people to shop, I mean, obviously, to get to shop on TikTok Shop, but to kind of validate the system and the platform for them. I also like listening to music. Dark Energy, Braxton, Lopunny, Serena, Misdreavus, Swablu, Swirlix, Dreepy, Rotom, Brandon, and there is our first pull. There's our unknown V-Star. I'm pretty sure I have this one. I don't have the alt art. I think the alt art's a V, isn't it? But that is a beautiful card nonetheless. All right, so it's not a scam. It's not resealed. Got that out of the way. I guess. I mean, I have no idea how much the the cost is of this right now. And it's a, ooh, that's interesting. It's a white code card. Might be resealed, I don't know. We will see. We will see. Actually, I'm looking at the code cards I've thrown away already. They're all white code cards. Which, granted, we didn't pull anything before, which makes sense, but now we pulled something, and that one was also a white code card. Alright. Third pack. Third pack. Oh, look. I'm sorry. Also, Lorcana is like popping in and out a lot today because it's release day for Lorcana's second set. But Target keeps... and no, we don't got any. Alright. Halfway. Let's see what we can pull. I really want to pull that Lugia. Lugia doesn't want to be pulled. Lugia does not want to be pulled. Grass Energy. Slurpuff. Lance. Arkin. Togedemaru. Sandile. Swirlix. Marini. Indeedee. Rapidash. And an Archeops Hollow. I know I used to sleeve hollows, but I don't do that anymore. Mainly, well, that one mainly because I mean, come on, it's Archeops, and I have it. I have it. It's fine. Sorry, one of my friends found a chase at the GameStop I used to work at, and I was there today. Ah, thank you, Gamer Girl. I'm glad you enjoyed my my comedy today, or in general. You frequently like my shorts and stuff, so thank you for joining. So right now we're halfway through the ETB. A little stupid V-Star marker. I hate the V-Star markers. And the only pull we've gotten so far is that Unknown V. But we press on. Honchkrow, Ninetales, Leafy Camo Poncho, Venonat, Routes, Spinda, Pikachu, Noibat, Capturing Aroma, and an Amoonguss. Yeah, no, we're just having... ETBs are also not the way to go. I've said this before. ETBs are not the way to go if you are trying to get cards. Now with booster bundles, you know, that you get 2 less packs. Well, no, because now it's 9 packs in an ETB. But you get far less stuff. It is $27-ish. You get far less stuff, so like you don't need the sleeves all of the time. I know people collect ETBs and keep them sealed and everything, but their primary function is to get people to play the game. Is to build a deck, put the deck together, and play the game. They have damage counters, they have coins, so the only reason I bought this is because they're $10. And I've seen some of the more recent. I think my promo that I used for these was like 30. It was $20 off. This was one of the first times with the TikTok shop. Was it was $20 off and 15% off, something like that, something crazy like that. And it was just too good of a thing to pass up. And since a lot of it has been like 20-30% off, you buy $50 or more purchase. So they've kind of changed it a little bit. This was about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I bought these, but they've been sitting here. I need them gone. So, fighting energy, unidentified fossil, araquanid. I always pronounce this Pokemon's name wrong. I say Stone Joiner, but it's like Ston Joiner, Stone Journeyer or something like that, and it fucks with me every single time. Every single time it messes with me. Snorunt, Sandile, Murkrow, Fennekin, Beldum, Torracat. So we haven't gotten any galleries at all. And a Delphox. Like I said, ETBs are not the way to go. Not the way to go at all. Alright, so we got 2 packs left. They're down to the 2 Lugia packs that I had chosen. So, I mean, I hold some hope. But let's showcase what we're searching for. This is what we're searching for. That Lugia alt art. This was the one that Courtney pulled out of a booster bundle that I had gotten from work. The slab protector is from Pokeming. And then obviously it's a TGA graded slab. It's a 10. But look how shiny. So beautiful. That's what we're hunting for. That or Serena. Full art Serena. I take full art Serena any day of the week. So I'm gonna go left first. Down to 2. Down to 2. I'm feeling this is gonna be a dud. Where's my luck? My luck with packs has not been good lately. Yeah, only 1 pull, Gamer Girl. That's what I'm saying. Only the unknown V star. Just that. 1 pull. And it's not that, oh, Silver Tempest is a bad set. It's that it's an ETB, first off. Like you see, there's no trainer galleries at all. Emolga, Chimicho, Baneri, Rousey, Indeedee, no galleries, and Mawile V. That is our second pull. Both Psychic types, too. So 2 pulls, 1 being Unknown V-Star, and the second being Mawile V. But yeah, so with ETBs, like I said, I don't really buy ETBs that much anymore. If I do, they're the Pokemon Center exclusive ones, just because, first off, it's like, you get more in it, and usually, at least in my opinion, I think the boxes, or at least the sheaths of the boxes, look better. We're down to my last pack for Silver Tempest. With 2 pulls out of 8 packs, that's not good. No, not at all. I'm already looking for something else though, because like I love Silver. I do love this set because the cards in it are very good, in terms of their artwork, and the pull rates, at least from the first few waves of it, were really good, at least in my opinion. I don't know, it's only, like I said, it's only $10. Electric Energy, Golbat, Firasad Girl. That's the other one that keep popping up for me. Besides the worker is the Firasad Girl. Donphan, Baltoy, Sunkern. Yeah, ETB is that bad. Fanfi, Indeedee, Marini, Swirling. So no, not a single gallery. And a Klicklang. Klicklang, Klicklang, Klicklang. Just those two pulls, and that's it. I will say that the Lost Origin box that I opened was the ETB that I got from TikTok Shop was just as bad. I pulled a Pidgeot V, a regular, a Drapion V-Star, and like 2 holos, and that was it. And we did pull another holo. We did pull a Archeops holo, so I don't really count that. So it's about the same as the Lost Origin one. I gotta open something else because like I just feel like I need to. Yeah, I might crack open some crowns. So this is our regular Brown Zenith ETB. I forget why I have this. I think, well, open anyway. I guess I gotta open it anyway. Oop. Hold on 1 second. But I've just been in need of some card ripping lately. Sorry, I got caught up on stuff. I also really want Klutzy to come in. Klutzy has missed a ton of my streams, and she's on her way. I told her to listen to the stream while she was driving home, and she was like, ah. And I was like, no, I'm not joking. You should listen to the stream. I have no idea if she's listening right now. No, she's probably not. Yeah, I mean, I wish they gave us better pull rates, Gamer. It's not just Silver Tempest. It's also like I said, Lost Origin was pretty bad too, and it's just kind of sad that like but that it's kind of done this in that. Why is my... Sorry. Because of the restream thing, everything kind of fucked up on my side of YouTube. Sorry. Even that. All I'm trying to do is like get a link here. There we go. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not okay with YouTube or Twitch for that matter. I don't think there's a perfect live streaming platform. Drip Shop, Whatnot, Drip Shop and Whatnot are really store platforms. And I'm not a store. TikTok was fun. TikTok was a lot of fun when we did it last week. The only problem with TikTok is that they're not giving the RMTP link to like creators. There's like very select few. So that's why I had to be on my phone when I did it. And then immediately after, so the day after we streamed on TikTok last week, I got like 20 something messages on TikTok asking if I wanted to join their streamer cult. I haven't tried Kick, Carp. To be completely honest, I haven't tried Kick. I did sign up for it, so I do have a sign up for Kick. Maybe we do that next weekend. You know, for like a little Thanksgiving stream or something. Oh, you're joking. I created it just because everyone was creating it. I haven't posted or done anything. But I do have one. I put like all the branding and everything together. But that's it. That's literally it. That's all I've done on there. Just to kind of have it. But back to my story is that I got 20 plus messages from TikTok organizations or something that was like, we work with streamers on TikTok to get them up and running and collective, and they had like less than 80 followers, and I was like, good. So I had to block a few people because they kept messaging me about joining their thing, like, you can make money, you can join us, we give you all the tools and everything. I was like, you can't even do it yourself, like, you have 80 followers. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't even know the creators that Kick has that they posterize. I have no idea. I know the people on Twitch. I know the people on Twitch who they posterize. I know the content on Twitch a lot of the time, and I don't know. There's no perfect streaming platform as of right now. Like I've said many times, we started here on YouTube. We've been here on YouTube, and I've posted stuff. I think I got a notification the other day that I posted. Actually, I think this is my 400th YouTube video, and that's mostly from shorts and stuff because they count shorts as videos, even though they're not really videos. But yeah, and obviously I'm not making money hand over fist here. We started this to have fun, and that's consistently what it's always been about. Banned on Twitch, getting multi-million-dollar deals. I don't doubt that. I refer to your knowledge because you definitely know more than I do. My thing is that YouTube is a space for, essentially, if you don't do it first, then why even bother, kind of thing. And Twitch is very similar in that way. If you don't stream it before everybody else, why bother? So that's why I post like a lot of funny content, like Gamer Girl was saying, is that I see a few content creators that post funny content for Pokemon, but they're not actively involved in the community. I've never seen them at a show. I've never seen them go to a show. Then there's upper echelon, Real Breaking Nate, Super Duper Danny, Danny Phantom, all those people. Those are the top echelon of content creators who I've never met, but there's Powder too, who I have met. But yeah, my point being is that unless you post something first on YouTube or Twitch, there's really like no point. You're not gonna get. We're all chasing for views, and we're all chasing for exposure, and really, like, that's not what we're about. We're really about to just have fun and help others. That's all we've ever really been about. And opening stuff and sharing it with you. So without any further ado, I know that was probably a huge rambling thing, and you're like, this guy's a piece. He doesn't mean anything that he's saying, but I do. As for Crown Zenith, I posted on Twitter about this, is that Crown Zenith particularly is getting a huge restock for the holidays. My local GameStop probably has 20 of these ETBs. Don't go to GameStop, since they just changed their price match policy. You can read of it on my Twitter. But I know that Best Buy is just having a Black Friday sale for these at $35.99. Target is also supposed to have these on sale for $39.99 come next week. I haven't seen any in my store, but then again, my store doesn't get anything. This is a high theft area. So look out for these being on sale next weekend, because there's just this huge push to get stuff out, and that's like the last kind of push for Crown Zenith is this coming week. So without any further ado, Crown Zenith. I am gonna open this from the little rip that it has. I'm still looking, as I recorded a whole video for those Pikachu boxes from Walmart. Those are $25.99. I also moved all of my cards underneath this thing, and I had really good pulls from it. Those Pikachu boxes, those Black Friday Pikachu boxes are amazing. Yeah, so if you want like comes with this really cool pin. I didn't get the video out because there was no audio. This adorable pin comes with it. So if you have I believe they're still available on Walmart's website. It has so many good cards. So many good cards. You're completely right, Carp. So many good cards. The one I'm looking for, one pack got in there, got stuck. The one I'm looking for is the Giratina. Giratina is the one card. Here's the promo card. Not bad. Ooh. Camera's going in and out again. Let it focus. Let it focus. Come on. There we go. The Giratina is the one I need for the last of the gold cards. I pulled the Pikachu from the box, from the ETB. So... Oh, Techno. Can't read it right now. It's adorable. The Chunkachu is adorable. I admit that. And also, I was hoping... I was originally planning this stream to be like a solo stream, and then Courtney woke up this morning and had a huge migraine. So she worked from home today because she was not feeling well, and I was like, oh, well, I have a stream scheduled for 4 if you want to join. She was going to take a nap right before I started. Give all forewarning. I don't have the Giratina. I just don't have the Giratina. I had doubles of Palkia, and then I sold the Palkia, and then I got doubles of Dialga. I still have a double of Dialga, which I need to sell. And then I have the Arceus. I just don't have the Giratina. That's it. I hope she feels better too. So and then like I got her lunch, and then she goes, "Do you want to go to Dave and Buster's?" And I was like, "You just said all day how your headache was." She was like, "No, I'm just really trying." I was like, "It's okay. We'll go. We'll try to go tomorrow." If she's been dying to go to Dave and Buster's for weeks now because it's such a fun thing to do with me and her. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And if Courtney, if you're watching, I love you. If you are watching, go to sleep, girl. Just relax. There's our code. I'm also hoping that Klutzy pops in at any time now. Ooh, we got one of these shits. I hate those things. I really do. But thank you guys for joining me on Friday. I know that, like I said, usually we go live on Fridays at like 7. And I just wanted to kind of do it a little earlier because I know some people have like, they want to go out, they want to go to dinner. I know we do. I know we're not going to, but usually Courtney kind of gets upset when I'm saying, like, when I tell her, I was like, oh, I have a stream scheduled for 7 o'clock. And it usually is like, oh, well, we can't really go out for dinner, and we can't really go out for a movie or anything, so I just appreciate you guys. Alright, let's see what we got. Ultra Ball. Friends in Hisui. Lost Vacuum. Shinx. Larvesta. Pawniard. Wailmer. Pokeball. Galarian Meowth. And a Lycanroc, so nothing in their first pack. Yeah, I don't know why I think what I did, because like I said, I don't usually buy regular ETBs. I think what I did was there was a deal on them at some point in time. I guess from work, from GameStop or something that I don't remember, and it's just been sitting there. Thank you, Gamer Girl. I hope she feels better too. She's been she took a shower, so apparently that helped clear up the sinus area a little bit. But we're not planning to go out or do anything tonight. We're just gonna stay in and watch movies and stuff. So that's our plan for tonight. What are you guys doing tonight? We started Scott Pilgrim on YouTube, that new show. Hi Sworn, how are you? Water energy. Yeah, so what are you guys doing tonight? Plans. And it is the weekend before Thanksgiving, so it's the last time to really... I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, I know I had not meetings, but I had to set up meetings for next week. Great Ball, B Sharp, Graveler, Aaron, Riolu, Starly, Scyther, Emolga. Come on, Tina. We'll take a Miltank. That looks delicious. That is a Thanksgiving meal right there. Yeah, it is. That is a Thanksgiving meal right there. And a secret rare. Ooh, nope, Miltank. And a secret rare Pikachu. We got a twofer. We got a twofer, ladies and gents. We got a twofer. That's our first twofer. This has been sitting here for months. What is wrong with me? Ah. Oh. Big Jose, how are you? Hola. You're at work right now, aren't you? Big Jose, you're at work right now, aren't you? You're in the bathroom, aren't you? Watching anime. Yeah, that's what Courtney was doing. Courtney was watching anime. Twofer are the best. I think this is the third time I've gotten the Pikachu, the secret rare Pikachu. You're watching from the machine. Your boss gonna come over like, what the heck are you watching? Oh, I had a funny occurrence yesterday. So I had set up a meeting with a client, and Jose is gonna know what I'm talking about. The client was like, oh well, we'll meet up at my location in Milford. I was like, okay, cool, because he has 2 locations. And I get to the building that I confirm the address with him, and I get there, and it's like a bunch of warehouses, tons of warehouses. So I messaged him and I go, what entrance am I? It's 4 different warehouses. Which one am I supposed to go into? He doesn't text back because he's busy. He's a caterer. The week before Thanksgiving. And I'm walking around, and I asked a guy who was painting a door frame, and he had no idea. And then I go into a building, and there's 2 guys that are like, hello? And I go, hey, you guys know where this place is located? And they're like, oh yeah, that's on the other side of the building. And I was like, that's where I can park. I've been walking around the buildings for 15 minutes in winter attire because it was 40 degrees yesterday morning. And he calls me, he goes, where are you? I go, I'm walking over right now. Just so you know, the address on Google sends you to the other side of the building. He goes, yeah, somebody's been changing it lately, so I had to walk around like 4 different buildings for 15 minutes. And when reality, I parked right where I should have been. I should have just walked right in. It was funny that we had a laugh about it afterwards. He's like, is that too much? Ooh, that is weird coloring. Yeah, let's leave it at that because I can barely see. Girafarig. Energy switch. And the point I'm bringing that up is because there were a bunch of like warehouses and factories around. I immediately thought of Big Jose. I was like, it's this guy's fault. Like, Krukaruk, Rockruff, Tangela, Baltoy, Galarian Meowth. You know what's funny is that I want to do auto. Let's do auto. Nah, I'm just gonna do off. We'll do it when I get a pull. Energy retrieval. Cherubi, and a Dubwool. All Big Jose's fault. All Big Jose's fault all the time. Oh, so yeah, so bring that up, Carp. Our address is very similar to an address that's about 5 miles down the road. The only difference is the it's like Commodore, and then there's the second. Sorry, there's the second part of the address, and the other location, the other address has something different. And every time we order food, particularly Domino's or like Grubhub, and I think I've said this before on the stream, it gets sent to that address. Every time, not every time, but most of the time. If it's somebody whose English is not well, reading English is not very up to par, they usually look at the address and like, oh, this isn't it, and then they go. They actually come to our location, to our home, and then say, oh, this isn't it, and then leave. I'm like, but his was it. Dude, you know what? I don't want to wait for modern. I eat Domino's because of cheesy bread and because it's cheap. I don't eat it because it's the best pizza in the world. I eat it because it's cheap and it doesn't make me feel good. If I had it my way, if I had the money to afford Modern or Sally's every single time we ordered pizza, I would. But I don't. Like, Domino's had a deal for like 2 weeks where it was 2 medium pizzas for $8.99. So for me and Courtney, getting 2 pizzas and cheesy bread was $25, like total, all said and done, with delivery costs. And then we had leftovers and had it the next night. So $25, 2 meals, 2 people. Oh yeah, you just want a cheap ass like $5 pizza. I know, I agree with Big Jose. There are I live in Connecticut, and there are much better pizza places like 15 minutes down the road. Literally anywhere is better than Domino's. But I want me a cheap pizza. I do. You know, there's people that still like Pepe's, Big Jose. There's people that still like Pepe's. It's garbage. It's just burnt cardboard. That's all it is. Emolga. And if anybody doesn't know what Pepe's Pizza is, just Google New Haven Pepe's Pizza, and it'll come up in like the top 5 pizzas in the country. It's not. It's hot garbage. Love Disc. Chatoot. Gudra! Oh, Zupardi's is right down the road from me. Wait, are you coming here to Derby tomorrow? Or are you going to like the food truck? All right, we got 1 card left. I'm sorry, we're talking about pizza. In a Lichen Rock. We're getting on the pizza discussion. Pizza's always like a iffy topic for people. But Jose, at least Jose is not one of those people that's like, how dare you talk bad about Pep. There's those people. But Pepe's is like an institution in the state, and if you say you don't like Pepe's, you're like shunned. Shun the non-believer, Charlie. Shun. But I hate Pepe's. Maybe because I grew up with it all the time. People telling me it was the best pizza ever. The best pizza I ever had was a place called Pizza Time, and I think it was in Monroe. I'm not sure. I think it was Monroe. But in totality, in my entire life, that was the best pizza I ever had. And it was like a Greek pie. There's also Modern in New Haven and Sally's, but there's a place in Bridgeport, Big Jose, called Crossroads. I don't know if you've ever had Crossroads in Bridgeport, but that pizza changed my life. We used to get it all the time. We played Halo at my friend's house. We would do like a big, System Link session. We'd get like 5 pies. What about Good Burger? I haven't gone to we don't have a lot of Arby's up here. I know where, I think I know where one Arby's is, and that's it. There's not a lot of Arby's up here. If you want to know, Rhea Queza, she apparently had it. No idea. I think she said it was like okay. No idea. Fire Energy. Pinchurchin. Rare Candy. B-Sharp. Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Coughing. Bidoof. Salandit. Ooh, we got a reverse energy. Psychic. It's also always weird now to see the reverse energies from Crown Zenith because of the 151 energies. It's a little bit odd. Arby's is bad. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I ate at an Arby's. An Execute Tour. I think it was when I was really young. More importantly, I want to know Big Jose's Mexican food restaurants, because there's quite a lot here. That's not, and that's there's there's just a lot in like my general vicinity here in Derby. It's like there's Taco Company, there's Taco Mita, there was what is it? It was in Fairfield. Brother used to work there, and I can't remember. Taco Loco in Fairfield. There is south of the border in Orange. There's Chili's. There's always Chili's. That's Tex-Mex, but it's not the same thing. I'm more curious about that. I'm much more curious about that because we agree on pizza. Like Sally's and Modern are top tier. Those are the best places to get pizza in the entire country. Pardon. But I'm much more curious about I'm much more curious about Big Jose's pick on Mexican, because I love Mexican food. I love a good a good burrito, good fajitas, good taco. Anybody loves a good taco. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, Hardee's, Subway for fast food. What? I did have something that is exclusive to Connecticut for lunch today. Big Jose. I did have Duchess for lunch today. That was what we got for lunch. Is Duchess. Duchess is a Connecticut institution. Psychic Energy. You need better choices, Carp. I know where you live too, and I like I know, but I also know why. Soul Rock, Krukaruk, Lux. We always talk about food here. Why do we always? Next time, I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna eat the entire time. Starly, Scyther, Man-Eating Chicken, Pokeball, Yungoos, Cherubi, Digging Duo, in a bay. A bay. Not a bee, it's a bay. I think I like hers. Her signature is the coolest one. I just like it the most. Alright. We're getting down to 4 packs. 4 packs. Someone do me a favor and message Klutzy, because her exact words were, I won't be home until 4:45. It's obviously 5 right now. And he's not here. Hold on. Yeah, she said she'd be. She's dealing with a lot though. I just miss her so much. Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, last 4 packs. This has been way better than the Silver Tempest, because I get a promo card too. We still have chances for Giratina. I think the last gold card I pulled was the Palkia. No, it was a Palkia, and it was out of a booster bundle. Out of a booster bundle? No, it was a 3-pack blister. That's right, because Crown Zenith doesn't have booster bundles. 3-pack blister. Digging Duo, Graveler, Pokemon Catcher, Chatoot. Is it Chatot? Chat. I like Toot because it's a music symbol. Yanma, Pawniard, Kricketot, Shinx, Wailord, Blossom. Nothing in that pack, nothing in that pack, no. Game Nerds is now selling the Felt Hat Pikachu for $175. Oh, sorry, 193. Should probably turn down my $193. Just went out of stock. Ease. I can't with that thing. I really can't. I own one. I know a lot of people got it and a lot of people didn't. But, like, it's just a freaking Pikachu card. Oop. May have damaged the code card there. Alright. A few more chances for the Giratina. We'll have more. We'll have more. It's fine. I'm also trying to think of what to do for Black Friday in particular. Because, obviously, it's next weekend. And, there's going to be a lot of deals and stuff for Black Friday. Especially for Pokemon cards. But I may do a double opening of my Paradox Rift Pokemon Center ETBs because they're here. So this is the one set that I kind of looked over, and I know everyone loves the set so far. I just was not blown away by any of the cards that were in it. There's a few that I like. I think the only one is the Roaring Moon that I liked. Steelix is good and stuff, but Roaring Moon is the only one I really want to try to go after. So I haven't opened a ton of Paradox Rift. If you want to look at all of the videos, you could see that I have like I don't even have a Paradox Rift stream or content or anything like that, which is counterintuitive to being a Pokemon content creator. So I think next weekend we're just gonna rip open the two of them. It's the one set that I was like, okay, I'll buy 1 and 1, and that's it. Those are the only TBs I bought for Paradox Rift, and they'll be the only ones I open. Lunatone, Pawniard, Seal, Rockruff. I didn't see what this. I seen a lot. Not right. It was free. Sorry, gamer girl. I just can't see the rest of it. Aeron, Riolu, Dusclops, and a Greedent V. I get rid of these giant stacks of Pokemon cards. 2 opportunities for Giratina left. Giratina. At this point in time, I might as well just buy the freaking card. I know it's like not insanely expensive compared to most other recent cards, but forward to the front. Water Energy, Solrock, Trekking Shoes, Metang, Cherubi, Execute, Energy Retrieval, Emolga, Lubdisk, Keldeo. Probably my favorite one of the Galarian Gallery cards is this. This is just perfect artwork for Keldeo. Because even when you look at it, because of the foiling, the way that the foiling works, it always looks like it's the Aurora Borealis. Love that card. Oh, okay. God, I see what you're saying now. 700. It's like I think it's realistically it's around 170 right now, 190, something like that. I had the way I got it was was via Pokemon Center, that second restock for Pokemon Center, and what I did was I bought 4 tins of Crown Zenith, particularly, and when Pharaoh Yami came to visit for the convention we went to in NecoCon like 2 weekends ago, we had opened it because I was like, I just have these tins kind of sitting around, and Bubkiss, nothing. Out of 6 packs, we got nothing. No gallery, no big pull. I don't even think we got a V card. We may have gotten like 1 V card, but I don't remember it. But I got a Feltap Pikachu. All right, we are down to our last pack for Crown Zenith. Zenith. So Giratina has to be in here, or else I'll do something. I don't know. I'll do something. I'll find something to do. I'll find something to do eventually. Or to the front. Alright, fire. Ah, Fighting energy. Ultra Ball. Crushing Hammer. Luxio. Larvesta. Tangela. Baltoy. Meowth. Wailmer. Mewtwo. So, I'm curious. I don't think I've ever pulled the regular rare of this Mewtwo card, because it is regularly a rare. It is a reverse holo rare, but I don't think I've ever pulled the regular rare of this. And a Rangaroo. All right. Not terrible for Crown Zenith. Like I said, has been sitting here for months and months and months. It has been in this. Wait, hold on. There we go. This corner, sitting here for months and months and months, and I just opened it. But you guys saw me open it, so all's well that ends well. So total, at least for the Silver Tempest, we got the Unknown V-Star and the Mawile V, but the Crown Zenith ETB was much more giving. We got the Reverse Holo Energy, Psychic Energy, Keldeo, Goodra, and Miltank, Galarian Galleries, the Secret Rare Pikachu, a Greedent V, and a B Holo Rare. Much more intuitive in terms of the Crown Zenith. Like I said, in the next several days, next week, a lot of stores will have Crown Zenith. Now, the reason being, like I said, is because it's like a final push for Crown Zenith. Do not go to GameStop and buy Crown Zenith. It is listed at $59.99. Like I said on Twitter earlier today, GameStop has updated their price matching policy. The changes are, I can probably remember this. Price matching is only for Pro members now. It's only up to $15 a price match, meaning that if you find a deal for, say, a Crown Zenith ETB and it is $25.99, they won't price match it because it's not within $15. They only are price matching if it's available in a store physically. They're not price matching online anymore. Even if it's Walmart or Target or any other retailer, they're not doing that anymore. It used to be, just a few months ago, that they could price match to something that was listed. But no longer. It has to be a physical store, and it has to be available. And this is a caveat that was included, it was part of the original policy, is that it has to be within 15 miles of the store location, as in that GameStop location. So if it's like 20 miles away, that's not going to work either. And then lastly is that no deals, meaning that if For example, right now, Best Buy has a Black Friday deal for Crown Zenith ETBs. They're being sold for $35.99 on BestBuy.com. You can go to Pokemon Drops or Pokemon Switch Stock. They had posted it. They're being sold for $35.99. So this is how I found out about the recent change in policy as well. So I went to my GameStop, the one I used to work at, and I said, "Hey, can you price match?" This is from one of the people I used to work with. "Hey, can you price match this? I'm literally going to pick it up right now. I've already bought it. Like, I can show you the receipt and everything." And he goes, "We don't do that. It's a deal. It's a Black Friday deal. We don't price match on deals anymore. They only price match to MSRP." Meaning that you're only allowed to price match when Target or Best Buy or Walmart have them in stock and are selling them for MSRP and are available in your local area, and they're not available online. Yes, that's the caveat as well, is that they have to be available in store. So I was like, that's dumb. And he goes, "Well, recent policy changes." So we started talking, and he's the one who told me about all the policy changes. And I was like, "That's really dumb." He goes, "Yeah, I know. It's just the way things are now." And I was like, this is right before Thanksgiving, Black Friday, when people are doing all their shopping. You're going to have this custom. And they obviously, GameStop employees take the brunt of it. I've taken the brunt of it, and it's not fun. And there's really no exception to it anymore. He said that we can't even wiggle room anymore. But also that GameStop's price matching policy was a case-by-case basis, which is why some people said, "Oh, well, I didn't even know they had a price match." I've been told by my GameStop that they don't do price match. Managers can say that they make a rule that their store doesn't price match, so they never have to price match. And then there's other things where there's another level to that where employees don't have to price match if they don't want to. It is up to the employee and it's up to the store manager to want to price match. If they don't want to price match, they don't have to, which is stupid. And thirdly, GameStop never posts these policies because they don't want you to know they had a price match policy, so you're not going to miss it. The price match policy kind of started in, I believe it was 2021 or 2020, maybe it was 2022. But it kind of started because they were losing a lot of revenue of customers going other places, which that's a major problem they still have. But Best Buy also just announced that they're no longer doing physical media, no more DVDs, Blu-rays, video games. They're not doing any more physical media after December. So I'm guessing that GameStop is going to have a lot of people come back just for that, even with their increased pricing. Or, go on Amazon, because GameStop sucks and you shouldn't buy from them. But thank you guys for joining me tonight to open my last TikTok purchase, as well as the little extra of Crown Zenith. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, I said this at the beginning. I don't know how many people were here at the beginning. So there's a link higher up in the chat that I talked about at the very beginning. I just posted it again. That's so weird. I didn't post the actual link. That's so strange. There it is. Wait, what? I'm gonna report my own stuff. It's not sending me to the. This is so weird. I can't even report it. I'm like, oh my god. So that's supposed to be a link. It's supposed to be a link to. I don't know if you guys can. Maybe you guys can click it. But I said this at the beginning. If there's one important detail of this entire stream, or anything I say for the rest of the day, each year we do a fundraiser with a local charity called Team Inc. here in Derby. And each year we try to help raise funds for the event called Toys for Kids. Now this fundraiser helps Team Inc. put up a pop-up store for underprivileged families to get toys for their kids for the holiday season. This pop-up store is for the parents to go in and pick toys out, like they're shopping for their kids like any other adult, any other parent would during the holiday season. But they may not be able to afford that at Target, Walmart, Best Buy. So Team Ink takes up that opportunity to help out those in need and put up the pop-up shop. In the last 2 years, you guys helped us raise over $1,500 for this cause to help run this fundraiser. This year, I set up I set a little higher bar this year. I set it for $2,000. We're 10 days away from that fundraiser ending, and we are currently at $55. Now, it is the pinned tweet on my Twitter, so any little bit helps. It goes immediately and straight towards Team Ink running this event. In the next few weeks, I'll actually be taking part in the event itself. I'll be going around towns in the area and picking up toys. So I'm probably going to be like live streaming that as well, because it'd be like a fun day. But I beseech you, give what you can. Can't give anything, share the tweet, get some exposure for it, as we don't get anything from it other than helping those in need. And that's really the one thing I want you to get from this live stream, is helping those in need and caring for others. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you next time. Take care.